Happy week, St. Francis in the field on this very rainy, cold week. I want to tell you about three things only. Your 2023 annual giving statements are going to be emailed to you next week. I'm going to keep this in front of you. Look in your email, check your junk folder. I'll remind you on Sunday, the Sunday after they go out. I'll remind you next week in the video then, but look for your annual giving statements for tax purposes to come. If you see something incorrect, please let us know. Remember, when you do let us know, there are certain things that are not considered tax deductible, but I'm not going to get into that on this video. But it should be pretty straightforward. Many of you have received these before, and you received your quarterly statements throughout 2023, so I don't expect there to be any surprises. But of course, if you see something that seems not correct, please call and ask for Carrie Lynn, our bookkeeper, accountant/bookkeeper, and we'll get to the bottom of it and see and try to explain whatever that is. February 4th, Sunday, between the services, we're going to have our 2024 annual parish meeting where we'll present to you the budget. The vestry is approved. Again, thank you for helping us reach our pledge goal, which helps us live into the budget proposal that drove the annual giving campaign. So that's exciting. And last but certainly not least, today, join us this evening for our first healing Eucharist. So it's more than just healing. It's a Eucharist service. It's a time to carve out in the middle of your week to come pray, to come worship, to come be together in the sanctuary during this time. And those who are, whatever you're struggling with, whether it's physical, spiritual, emotional, there will be a healing component. And again, as I've said, I am so excited for what Mother Sarah is bringing, for her energy and her desire to lead this. So I hope you'll come and check that out. Parents with children living at home, join me in here at 5:30 in the parish hall. So we're going to gather for the healing Eucharist, and we're going to come talk about growing as families at St. Francis. This is an important niche. Worship is the most important thing we do, and many of you are so faithful on Sundays. We want to create Wednesdays, the family field night, opportunities to work for you. But in order for me to do that, I need to hear from you. So you're going to come sit with me. And those of you who feel called to the healing Eucharist, come with me for 30 minutes and then go over at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock for the Eucharist. So 5:30 in here, parents with children living at home, let's talk through what you need to support your families. What are you struggling with? How can the church respond to that? What do I need to challenge you to do? These are things that I want to talk about. As a parent myself, I know that a lot of what I need to hear is people telling me what I should probably not do and how I should balance my time. And then from there, I can start talking about what I need. So I want you to come spend time with me. Take time out of your schedule. I don't care if you have baseball, soccer, basketball, volleyball, dance. I'm saying take one night, let it go. Come here. There'll be activities for the kids, as there always is at Family Field Night. The kids and youth over in the youth building, come join me in this room. If that's the only time you join me this semester, come talk to me so I can figure out what you're needing. But if you stay in that grind, then I'm not going to ever be able to be there for you. And it's very, very important we find a balance. Spirituality can't be the last thing on the list. We've got to talk about it. We can't raise up the next generation with any sense of faith without taking time. And even if it's hard for our kids and youth to understand, we have got to carve the time out to at least have this conversation. So I'm asking for one Wednesday night to come join me. All right, have a great rest of your week. I will see you on Sunday, and I look forward to it. And I'll see you tonight at the Healing Eucharist. We're here in this room at 5:30. 5:30 here, Healing Eucharist at 6. Healing Eucharist at 6, 5:30 right here.